Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of FTB Sky Factory 3. Got the FPS back up, if you can see in the top right corner. That's not what we're going to be doing today. Today, we are going to be automating the production of soul sand. Now, as for the moment, it may be a little bit difficult, but, you know, we're going to get going. So what we're going to do first, we need to generate some GP. Now, the reason for that, and that's grid power, by the way. The reason for that is we need to be able to power this guy. Now, we only need 10 GP, but I'm going to put 4 water mills down. Now, we're going to put them, if you don't know, to do like a basic water mill, you need to have like a structure like, I think, what is it, like that? Yeah. And then we'll destroy that torch quickly. And we will, wow, my inventory is like, mega full. Damn. I don't need the, I'm going to put a stack back. But yeah, so we're going to get some water mills, automated, and that will be pretty good, so that'll be fine. Right. So yeah, to start off a water mill, if you need to put like a 3 structure water mill, another 3 structure, so we'll go like this, so we're going to need to go boom, 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 boom. Yep, so obviously you don't need that, but there we go. So then what you do is you want to put a water mill in the middle. As you can see, it's generating 0 grid power. If we put some of this in there, it generates 16. Now, to make a water mill, you need this stone burn, and then if I show you the recipe, I don't know if I can show you the recipe. Yeah, it's in one of my things here, so I can show you. Yeah, it's here. So you put 6 stone burn, 2 redstone gears, and 1 resonating crystals. Really basic. It's 6 like along the top: stone burn, redstone gear, resonating crystal. So it's really easy. But there we go. So that is generating 16 GP. However, we want to generate obviously a lot more than that. So we're going to do it in a big pattern. Now, I'm going to have to think about this because I haven't actually done this yet. But it should be fairly self-explanatory, I would hope. So let's get going. Now, I do need some more torches. At the moment, I may be alright. I hope. But there we go. So let's make you know, the grid power stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one guy in the middle. So let's start off with planning these guys. So we're going to put one guy, let's get that out of the way. We're going to put one guy here, I think. Then we're going to have water there. That's going to go water there. So there's going to be another guy there. And then we're going to have another guy. Wait, so water there. And water there, so another guy there. Again, water there, water there, another guy there. And we're going to do one more, which I think I have enough stone burnt for, hopefully. You may put stone burnt in the resonator, and you need GP, and it generates. You can use a manual gear. But yeah, it generates into GP, and then you can turn polished stone, this stuff, which is made very easily, it's just stone bricks, into stone burnt. So let's make another water mill. Go ahead. Do your thing. Beautiful. We'll take that over here, and then we're going to put this one down, and that should be the shape we need in theory. Yeah, that should be good. So let's get doing this guy. Now, what we're going to want to do is first of all, I think so. What's it going to go around here? So like this. So if we just square off this for the moment, that's going to go around there. So yeah, if we just square off this for the moment, it should be all right. And then we can, from there, we can adapt it further and make it a lot better. So that'll be cool. Put a torch down there. We don't want any areas where mobs can spawn. That's not what we want. So we want to make sure they can't do that. It doesn't really matter in the inside. There'll be water in there, so there's no way they can spawn there anyway. So it'll be fine. Do that, and it's going to go along here. And like that, and that should be pretty wicked. So yeah, that's pretty much the base. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a bucket of water there, so it's going to go around there. So pretty much we're going to want to block this one off, and then again water's going to come around there. It's going to go around, so that one and that one. Then we're going to want to block this one off and this one off around there. So it's going to be, what's it, this one off. Again around there, it'll be this one off and this one off, and then 3 there, so that one off, and then again there, and again there, and that should be a pretty decent water pattern. Now we just turn these like that, and that should be a fully generating, you know, water production system. I'll leave these hollow, it looks kind of cool. But there we go. So we're going to need some buckets of water. So we've got 2 to start with. And this should generate, if all goes well, 16 times 5, what's that? 80 GP. in theory. So that's generating 16. You want them all to generate 16. If they all generate 16, they're being efficient. So that's what you do want. So let's put another one there, another one there. 16, beautiful. We're generating 32 all in total now. Another one there, and another one there. How much is that generating? 16? It is. 16, we're generating 48. Good. Another one there and there. And is that all of them? Wow. Yeah, but, no, me being stupid, I didn't, do these ones, which is fine. Now, these are going to turn into infinite water sources, actually, so this one is not going to generate any power, is he? I might just leave this guy not generating any power, like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could obviously extend this out one, but, like, nah. I think I'm cool with it being like this. These guys still generate 16. This still generates 16. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm happy with that, generating that amount. I think it's cool. Yeah, 64 will be fine, so that's cool. We're generating 64 GP. That is going to be plenty enough for a while, I would say. So let's put that in there. Now let's get going with the second part of today's video. So, the FPS has gone massively down, which is not good. There we go. Right, so we're going to want some of this mycelium. Now, obviously, when we break it, it's going to go away, which kind of sucks, but we should have some more of those special seed things. Do we have a shovel? Yeah, we do. Alright, cool. We have a shovel. Alright, cool. So, before I do that, I want to make sure we have some of those stupid seed things. We should have loads up here, in theory. Yeah, ancient spores. Okay, cool. We're going to get 9 going at the moment. Obviously, we could do way more, but 9 will be fine for the time being. We're not going to need this. We're not going to need our dirt generating wand, so that's fine. We can get that away. Oh, that was the rudder seeds anyway. It was the wrong one. Alright, so we're going to want these barrels as well. We're going to want to get rid of, what is it I didn't need? This polished stone. I don't need that. That can go away. This can also go in my bag. Signs can go away. Signs, you can go away. And that'll be cool for the moment. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah. Right, so let's break these guys. And we're gonna want these. These are pretty darn helpful. So let's get them. We're also gonna want 9 more transfer pipes. I don't know if I have those ones. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have loads more in here. That's good. Alright, cool. So let's go downstairs and let's get this going. It is nighttime. Nighttime's a bit crap, but we're gonna leave it. It'll be fine. So, pretty much, this is our infinite water source. Now, that shouldn't break it yet. It should be still infinite. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to place this guy down on there. So he is now gonna pull out of whatever's below him. And of course, at the moment, he can't pull out liquid. You need a mining upgrade in there. So, if we put a mining upgrade in there, which takes 10 GP, as you see, allows mining of cobblestone and pumping of water, so it allows like a cobblestone generator. If we put that in there, it's now going to get water, as you can see. Now, of course, we can make that faster, but I think at the moment that will probably be enough. And what we're going to want to do is, if we get that over to our we're going to make a little dirt platform here. So if we went like this, oh, wait a minute, let's get a torch out. If we went like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we got our ancient spores in. Just to make this really quickly, we're going to put 1 on every one. Because we have loads of them anyway. There we go. So now, if we again put our barrels on there, and we pump water into these barrels, it will turn whatever's inside into witch water. However, of course, what we're going to want to do is we're actually going to want to pump this out with a Ender IO liquid thing. So we're going to need some Ender IO liquid conduits. And I think we have some in our bag, as far as I'm aware. I think I made some in my bag. Doesn't look like we did. Okay, we can make some. They're really cheap to make. Wow, it would help if I could spell. Liquid. No? Okay, fluid conduit it's called, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Fluid conduit. Yeah. So we're going to want this guy. This guy can flow rate depends on viscosity and gravity. So I'm just going to use these ones anyway. It doesn't really matter. These are fused quartz. Forget that. I'm going to use these ones. Which are glass and conduit binder. Okay. We should have some of that in my inventory in the system, potentially. Let's craft 10 patterns. Wow, we need glass. We need glass. So, okay, right, okay, let's do this upstairs. But yes, we need a 6 conduit binder. 2 glass, was it? No, 3 glass. Okay, yeah, so really cheap, really cheap. So let's get some glass. Do we have any in here? We have a bunch of glass panes, but no glass. I thought I made some fluid conduits. Doesn't look like I did. No, redstone conduit's got that kind of stuff. Fluid conduits, where are you? No, it doesn't look like we've made some. Okay, that's fine. So we need some glass. So let's get like a stack of you going. Cool, we have loads of glass in here. Alrighty. Right, if we put that in there, and we get... Do we have any binder? Was there any binder in here? There was. Good. Conduit binder. Brilliant. Let's go downstairs. We can make the pattern to do the stuff, the wicked stuff. And that should be good. So let's make some patterns. No. Go. 10 patterns. And done. Beautiful. They can go in there. No. Okay. That didn't work very well, did it? We're going to want the pattern for fluid conduits. Go. Alright, you can go in there. And then we're going to want some fluid conduits. So let's go. Start. Missing 3 quite clear glass. Wow, can you really not do it without quite clear glass? You are a bumhole. Do you have to be quite clear glass? Do you really have to be quite clear glass? It looks like you do. Okay, this may not work as well as I thought it would. I thought we could make it ourselves, but there we go. Let's put you back there. Maybe we can make it ourselves, who knows. Let's have a try. So, glass. Binder. No, we can't. Okay, right, quite clear glass. I thought you could just put sand in a thingy to make quite clear glass. But clearly it doesn't look like you can, which kind of sucks. Yeah, wait a minute. So how do we make quite clear glass then? Oh, okay, it's to smelt up glass again. That's stupid. Right, go ahead and smelt up. And I know I only need 3 of it, but I'm going to take 3 extra just in case we have a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now we can make that, and we can actually do the pattern, and it'll work. Go. Go, 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 go. I guess they changed that because some people were annoyed about it. I don't know. Alright. What did I put in my inventory that I needed? What did I put in there that I needed? Quantum storage units I have in there. Graphite block. Chorus flower. External storage. That was it. Alright. Pattern for you. Go. Pattern. Make. Done. Pattern for you. Done, 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 done. Let's go and make fluid. Boop, boop. Go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to extract the fluid from here. However, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get one of you. No, flipping out. Flipping out. You there. And we're going to want to put a modular tank. Now, these are really cheap to make. They're made like so, with any wood, glass planes, and a bucket. Now, these guys are flammable, so you can't put lava in there, but they can hold 4 buckets. And they're the first tier. I've got one upstairs that's the lapis one, but there we go. He's going to be able to hold some liquid. Now, what we're going to want to do is from there, we're going to want to grab these and go. We might need more of these, so putting that 6 extra was a good idea. Yeah, we're going to want some more. So let's get a little bit more. I'm also going to want our item conduits. Have we got them in our inventory? Item conduits we have. Good. I want a chest. Do we want a chest? Yes, we do. 1 chest will be fine. 1 wooden chest will be absolutely perfect. We're going to want some fluid stuff again. Start. Go. Brilliant, 8 of you. Alright, let's get this going. So, then if we put some more fluid conduits above these barrels, like so, what we're going to want to do is on you, we're going to set you to extract, always active. And you should now be putting water into there. You are. Now, because it's on top of mycelium, when it gets to full, so for instance, we'll look at this one, it will transform into witch water. Now, that is really, really good. We're going to want some filters. So let's get ourselves some filters. How do we make them? Let's go conduit filter. You are made with paper and a hopper. Alright, so we're going to set the recipe for a hopper, which should be fine. So let's do that. Recipe for a hopper. And recipe for you. We should have paper in here, I think. So let's put you and you in there, and there we go. We should be able to now make some filters. So let's go in this one, why not? Filter. I think we're going to want 2. Missing 8 paper. Crap. We haven't put our paper in here. Let's go get our paper. Should be pretty easy to get. It's in that chest over here. One of these ones. Right, no, it's not. It's in the blimmin' storage crate thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's all up here. Look at this. Right, where's sugarcane? Sugarcane. Beautiful. Alright, you're going to go down here with me. Nice. And I think there's a better way to make paper, isn't there? That makes 3 paper. That makes 3 paper. Sag mill makes sugar. Squeezer. Paper. Anyone to make paper? No. Okay, so we are going to teach this that, we are going to teach this recipe. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to lob that all in there. Alright, so that's a recipe for paper. Alright, now we should be able to make filter. Filter. Yeah, we had sugar in there, not paper. So there we go. We should be able to make 2 filters. They should craft really quickly. There we go. And then we can finish off with this. Now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put a chest. I think. Now, let's get 2 chests or not. I need to think about this. Yeah, I might do 2 chests. So let's get another chest. It'll make it a lot just easier to do. Let's get another chest. Go. Nice. Give me my chest. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna set up 2 chests. Okay. So 1 chest is gonna go here. 1 chest is gonna go there. Now, what we're gonna do? This chest is gonna be full of sand, and it's gonna extract sand. So we're gonna need 1 piece of sand to test this out. Do we have any soul sand in here? No, we don't. So sand. Let's get 2 of you. Wow, we have like 1,000 of it already. That's nice. So, right, if we put sand in you, of course you're going to give us soul sand, which is good. So, we're going to set this up. So, let's get our item conduits, and you're going to go there. You're going to go there, and then you're going to go boom. No. Boom, 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 and boom. Brilliant. So, you are going to insert. You're going to go priority, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You're going to insert on brown, and you are going to extract. Oh, you should be actually all right. You should actually be all right. You should. I don't know if I need filters. So you're going to extract on green, and that should be good. So always active, and you should be able to do it anyway. So you are extracting on green. So we're going to want these guys to insert. So in and out. You're going to insert on green, extract on brown. Extract always active. And we're going to do the same for all of these. Now, I think I have a conduit thingy. Copy and paste. Shift, right click to copy a conduit bundled connection. Yeah. So what is it? Shift, right click. It's these things let you copy conduit things. So shift, right click to copy a conduit connection settings, and right click to paste them. Can I not? Alright, how do we do this then? See, that doesn't look like it worked. I'm not going to use you. I don't know how you work. I'm just going to do it all manually. So pretty much, it's going to want to what? Insert on green, extract on brown. So I'm going to do this all off camera. I will be back in 2 seconds. Alright, so that should be them all set up. Now, what we're going to do is this guy is obviously inserting on brown. So this guy's going to collect all the soul sand, pretty much. And this guy is going to have all the sand in him. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the these cables. They're going to come over here. Now, what level are they going to want to come over? This one. So, about here. And we're going to want to carry them along the roof. To about here, where they're going to drop down. We're going to want to do them from the side, because we can't do them from anywhere else at the moment, which is fine. So let's do this one from the side. So this guy, you are going to permanently export. You're going to export sand into here. So export sand. You don't need to be anything speedy, because this system is very slow. So there we go. You are going to be automatically turning yourself into soul sand. Oops. And you are going to be collecting that soul sand. You are absolutely brilliant. Now, we're going to want to go and do an importer. And you are going to import all your sand, your soul sand, really. And you're going to go straight back into the system. And that is the soul sand system done. That is it. That is literally it. That is how cool this is. So, that is automated soul sand. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take a, what is it? A quantum storage unit. We're going to want one of you. And we're going to want another external storage. I don't know if we have one, so one nether quartz in there. Cool. Can we make one? What are we missing? What are we missing? Missing some silicon. Holy crap. Are we really missing silicon? Mega, we're missing silicon. Alright, so at the moment, we're going to go get some silicon because we're missing it, and that's not a good thing. So, yeah. So, I will automate this. It's really easy. Again, you're just going to make a pattern for sand to silicon, and that's pretty much what you're going to need to do. So, let's pulverize that, and then just, we might as well just pulverize all of this. No, not you. You, no. Everything's going in there that shouldn't go in there. So, yeah, you should be able to get us some silicon. Okay, we have 2 stacks in here. No, don't know why that's not being done up. Furnace only. Go for it. Go. Alright, so let's take this silicon down here. And that should be good. Now, we're going to want to set up an automatic sifter for soul sand, which should be pretty darn easy. So, let's get that going. So, let's put some silicon in here. And then we should make our external storage. Beautiful. I do have 2 of them, you realise that. One's for water, so that is fine. And once that's done, it should be fine. Hello? Any second now. You're going to come through. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you should be done. Good. External storage. Alright, brilliant. So, do we have another exporter? We do. Delicious. Alright, so let's go over to here. Let's go to, let's put another thingy quantum storage unit there. Beautiful. You are a tank. That's not the one I wanted. A quantum storage unit. Yeah. Alright, so you are going to have soul sand in you. So if we draw a cable up, we can put it here. So if we go export and we go, soul sand, grid, soul sand, we have 28 of you. Mega, we have so many already. That's pretty darn good. It's working well, it's working well. Export soul sand into there. You should, export all your soul sand. Go. Oh, I have none in my system, that's why. Okay, cool, that's fine. So pretty much, what I want to actually quickly do is I'm going to turn this system off, because I don't want any more soul sand coming in. So which one is the importer? You. For the minute, I'm going to do that, so no more soul sand will come in, so then we can set this up, and then we can let it come in, and it will all go into here. So that'll be all fine. So you have got 37 soul sand. Brilliant. So let's get you off. Let's go. Not importer, you little turd. Wow, this is going successfully. If we put you in there, you're going to export everything that we have into there. Alright, apparently we didn't have very many. Alright, exporter, we're going to want an external storage, which is you. Beautiful, and you are going to go there. Soul sand, priority of 10. Set. So you should now store all our soul sand. So if I put, for instance, if I take all this out, and there's 37 in there, if we chuck that all in there, any one of these, doesn't matter. Boom, you should go into here. You did. Lovely flipping jubbly. Again, we're going to want to get this proby thing out, the thing that copies the upgrade thing. And boom. And there we go. Floating soul sand. So yeah, that is our soul sand automated. So now we can go and turn this thing back on, and he can start generating us some soul sand again. We are now going to need a sifter, which is no problem at all, and that should be fine. So we're going to want to set up the pattern for a automatic sifter. We might not get to make an automatic water today. I don't know. We might do. I don't know. So let's go sifter. Is it not called sifter? Sift. No. Okay. What's it called then? Automatic. Oh, there it is. What are they called? Oh, auto sieve. Okay. An auto sieve. So you are made like so. So we're going to want the recipe for that. Boom. We're also going to want the recipe for blocks of iron. Boom. We're also going to want the recipe for you. We're also going to want the recipe for you. Alright, so that should be all the patterns we need. Oh, lovely. It can just fit in there. That is good. So we should now be able to go into here, into any of these. Let's put all our... That can go in there, that can go in there. That should be fine. Yep. Let's go here and go sieve. Make an auto sieve. And you should be really quick. Yes. Absolutely awesome. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to get, I think, a diamond mesh. If we get some soul sand out. I don't know if it will let us see it. No, it won't let us see it because there's not enough in the thing. So we're going to have to get a piece out of here. If we look on uses of this, and we go to sieve, if you sieve it with string mesh, you can get the plants from whatever it's called, the mod. Chura, yeah. If you sieve it with flint, sieve mesh, you can get black quartz, nether quartz. If you sieve it with a diamond mesh, you can get nether quartz and ghasters. Now, I kind of want nether wart. I don't know if we have any. I think we have some, though, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. I think at the moment I'm just going to do it with a diamond mesh. So let's make the recipe for that. So, and it should be affected by sieve efficiency and everything, but I don't know if I'll need it. I think I probably will anyway. So diamond mesh is made like so. I doubt we have string in the inventory, and we don't have another crafter. Damn this crap. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, God, dearie God me. What? Let's just... Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, let's for a minute then just connect you to power and put some soul sand in you. Oh, wow, we don't actually have... Oh, God, this is great. Right, let's get a bit of soul sand out and go and sieve some crap up. Let's take, like, all of you. Let's take, like, you, because I want it to refill. So, I want it to get... Because as soon as it gets 64, we'll be able to see some, because they do that thing where you can't see 64, because it keeps it in that little in and out buffer. But there we go. So, let's take you, shove you in a diamond mesh over here. Yeah, because I don't care about the black quartz, and I don't... The ghast tears, I guess, are more important. Black quartz, do I really care about? No, not particularly. I think we have a lot of that. Right, so if we chuck this in here. So we got one thingy. One little thingy. How much power? Which one of you has loads of power? Diamond thingy, you have a bit of power. Let's put another one in you. This is great. It's like, go to find which one has power. Which one has power? You. John, that will probably be enough for the time being. That will probably be enough. So do we have... No. So it might have taken some nether quartz back over here. I don't know. No, that's fine. Okay, cool. So let's go over to back in the hole. Back in the hole. Go back in the hole. Go in the hole. Yeah. Right. So if we put this in here, I'm gonna put that in there. We're going to want... What was it we wanted? We wanted another crafter. Go craft. Alright, give me a crafter. Crafting a crafter. Yay. And then we can put that pattern there for a diamond strip mesh. Then we can get one. Of course, we could just make it, but like, do we have string? Oh, we have one string. Flipping out. Flipping out. Right, let's get some more string. We might as well make this up here as well, because it'll be probably easier. String. Come here, string. Good. Let's chuck all you in there. Beautiful. So, let's get our crafter. That should have been done by now. We're just going to need to run downstairs for this, which is fine. It's no problem at all. And let's set this up. So, we're going to want to go to here and go put that guy there. And then we're going to want to go chuck you in there. And then make a diamond stiff mesh. Go. Beautiful. Now, we could, of course, enchant this with efficiency and thingy. I probably will, but I'll probably do that. I think I'm going to do that now, so I'll be back once they're enchanted, pretty much. Okay, so with fairly quick succession, we are going to have ourselves some books. So if we put that there, we put that there, and you go in there, that there. 27 levels, and we get Civ Fortune 3. So let's get 27 levels. No. Wow. 27 levels. Okay, then if we put that there and that there, we're going to want 33 levels. Whatever, and that will give us Civ Efficiency 5. So there we go. That is the enchant we need. Now, what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to go to an anvil. Don't run away yet. And I don't know how many levels we're going to want for this. We're going to want 5 levels, and imagine it's 5 and 5, so let's just go That'll be fine. Boom. No. Wow, you stupid thing. Boom, boom. There we go. So there we go. We've got diamond stiff and mesh with stiff efficiency 5 and stiff fortune 3. Now, if we go down into our little hobbit hole thingy place again, our little basement, and we put this guy. I don't know where to put him. Should we just put him like? Let's put him here because he's kind of to do with this. I think it will look good if he's here. So let's, for a minute, break that. I'm gonna put this guy here, and he is going to go. I wanna get some. There we go. Soul sand. Good. So this is gonna go an exporter. You're gonna export soul sand into there. Boom, and put that into there. So go into the system, and that should be exporting soul sand. It is, which is good. Now, if we probably could have put it over there because we've got power running over there. How much RF are you gonna use? 20 RF tick. Okay, so we might as well get into the power thing that we were going to do now. I don't know if it will be alright. How much can you transfer? 80 RF tick. Oh, you can transfer quite a lot. And how much do you use? 100, I think, don't you? Yeah. So, stone burn and a resonating thing makes a wireless RF transmitter. And a wireless RF battery. Source of wireless transfer. Yeah, max storage. Okay, so we're going to want one of you and one of the other things. So let's make them. So let's make some patterns. We're going to want the pattern for you, the pattern for you, and the pattern for you. Yeah. So we're going to want to put these in here. We're going to want one more pattern, but it needs to be made in this processing table, wherever the hell it's there. Right, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to set this guy up. Hello, thank you for that. I don't need the manual mill thing anymore either. It can go away in the system. It can just be gone. Be gone with yourself. Right, give you here. It means we're going to want another exporter and another importer, I think. So if we get another exporter... There we go. And then we're also going to want another importer. Go. Alright, so we should be crafting both of them. And it should be good when it's done. Oh, wow, you just did a massive load of stuff, didn't you? So when that's done, you're going to be done now. Very soon, one improved process to go, and then we've got both of them. Importer and exporter. Yeah, okay, good. So, if we go porter, yeah, we can get both of them. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our little place over here, and we're going to go to this guy, and we're going to set it so that it says we could do it in one of these middle spots, it would look quite cool, but I'm going to do it right here. It's a lot easier. So, if we do that, and put you there, and we set it up, so we go like this, and we go export you. We're gonna want. I think we're gonna want a crafting upgrade for you, so we'll do that in a minute. If we go export, yeah, let's go and make a crafting upgrade and get some of that polished stone. So how do we make a crafting upgrade? Crafting upgrade? Yeah, you. Okay, so you are made with a crafting table, a piece of redstone, and an upgrade. Do you know how to make upgrades? You do. Do you know how to make crafting tables? You do. Beautiful. So now you're going to know how to make you. So we're going to go into this guy, we're going to exit that pattern, and we're going to go boop, and load back in, and there we go. Alright, so we're going to want to put this into the solderer, and we're going to want a crafting upgrade. So crafting upgrade. Go. And you should be doing your thing. Your lovely little thing. You are crafting all the stuff, and it should be done very shortly. Crafting upgrade. Delicious. So that is going to make it so that this system knows the stuff it needs to put in there, the polished stone, needs to be crafted. Which, of course, it's very easy to craft. We're not going to be able to get very much of it at the moment, but it's very easy to craft. So if we craft one of it, it's going to craft 4 at the time, which is absolutely fine. So let's put you in there, and let's go over to here and set it so that it knows that if we export you, and there's a crafting upgrade, that's not what I wanted. Forget that. That's really not what I wanted. Right. I don't know if we're going to need much space for this. That's not what I wanted to do. Do not spill everywhere and destroy all my torches. That's not what I wanted you to do. Damn you, game. Damn you. Let's put you back there. Yeah, I'm going to want another crafter, aren't I? We are going to want another crafter, which is fine. So, if I put this all in there, and I get one of you, that's all I want, you can go in there. And if we go, get a crafter, go ahead and craft. Let's watch this crafting, because it looks cool. And it should be crafted any second now, which would be good. I do want to craft bulk of all of these processes, so I'm probably going to do that between episodes, like craft 100 of them. Like, it's probably a stack of them, and I'll leave it like that, and that'll probably be good. So, come on. Any second now. 2 basic processes, you got to go. One more, you're doing one more. There we go. Okay, good. So, let's go crafter. Alright, and then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go into this guy, and we're going to want to say, I don't know if I think the crafter does need a crafting upgrade still. And we're going to want to put it like, let's put the crafter in here. There we go. And again, it's broken our torch, which is fine. And let's put the, we should probably put the crafter 1 back, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's put the crafter 1 back. Alright, so let's actually, while we're doing this, put that there so it doesn't spill water everywhere. And put that there. Thank you for that, game. There we go. Right, so let's put the crafter there. And the, what is it? The resonator there. There. Brilliant. Alright, so that is fine. If I go 2, I want that back. Okay. This thing is so fast. Right, okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to connect this up. Let's connect the crafter up with some cable. It's going to go like that. Now, and we're going to want an importer on here. And that should be good. And we're going to want to say to this guy that we're going to put this, where's the pattern for polished stone? No, we need to make a pattern for it. For polished stone to black quartz. So, let's get that pattern. We're going to want polished stone, or not goes to black quartz. What am I chatting about? Polished stone goes to stone burn. There we go. Beautiful. So you go to you, and that is that. That's what we want. So you can now go away, and I want the patterns in my inventory, and that should be fine. And you can go away as well. Beautiful. So we're going to want to put this pattern into the crafter, and we're also going to want to put the crafting upgrade in it, so it knows that it can... Oh, it doesn't let me do it. That's a pain in the arsehole. It should be fine. It should be able to craft it. So I'm not going to need this crafting upgrade, which is fine. We can put that back in there. We're probably going to need it another time. So let's now go and go. Our wireless RF battery. Should be able to make them now because they required stone burn. We should be able to craft that now. So we're going to want one of you. Beautiful. And we're going to want one of you. Beautiful. So we've got them done. They're done. And this guy is crafting stuff up. It's waiting for 5 stone burn, which should go down very shortly as soon as it gets another piece of stone burn done. It doesn't look like it's going down. Let's go and have a look at what this thing's doing. Did I put an exporter there? I meant to put... No, I put an importer. Importer. Oh, it's doing it. It is doing it. Okay, it's fine. It's doing it. It's doing its thing. So let's go back to this guy. Yeah, 3 stone burn. Alright. 3. Go back to 2, please. And then go to 1, please. Please. 1. 0. Oh, it doesn't update itself when it's doing the importer for the resonator, which is dumb. Go. Yeah, it's doing it. 1 stone burnt you still want, apparently. Huh. Alright, let's see if it's done it. Wireless battery. It has not done it. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for 1 more stone burnt? Because if you are, that's flipping dumb. Alright, looks like it's done it now. We can put speed upgrades in that as well from extra utilities, which we're probably going to do. So... wireless RF battery. It's got it. Good. We're gonna want speed upgrades. We'll do that probably in another episode, but let's get this done. So, if we go up to our little hold place up here, I could set it up down there, of course, but I'm gonna set it up down here because it's just easier. And we go onto here, and we go this guy, no, you, nothing. You are gonna go output, and you're gonna output to here. So that is now going to get wireless RF, it's going to get RF into it, and that wireless RF battery is going to allow these guys to get RF. So now if I put this guy here, and right click him, he's going to serve 12 tiles. He's going to be serving this guy, he's going to get him RF, and he is now going to pump nether quartz into the system, which is absolutely flippin' awesome. We could serve these, however, if we want to do that, we're going to need to put a duo guy in there, you know, the one that does 2. The double capacitor, yeah. So I probably will change that up because these guys can transfer HRF tick. So I think that's how much the double capacitor uses. So yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. Right. So Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get an importer. Oh, God, we need another one of you. Oh, dear God. I don't know if we have got enough nether quartz. We might have to go and grab that stuff that just came from there. Nope, importer. Go ahead and do your thing. Come on, importer. I want you quick, please. Basic processor. One more to do, and that should be good. Okay, right. Importer. Beautiful. If you spread these out, by the way, like all these recipes, sometimes they don't work, so that's why you've got to have them in one thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go basic processor, and we're going to go craft a stack. Go. So it's always got a bunch of stuff. That'll be useful. So let's go over to this lovely little machine here, and we're going to want to put an importer right on your bum, and we're going to want to put one of you there, and hey presto. It's going to take out all the flipping gas tiers and all the flipping nether quartz, which should be absolutely fantastic, amazing. I want to make sure it does it all, and it can keep up with the load that it's pumping out. I think it can. I think it can. That is really good. We've now got nether quartz going into the system. Now, what we're going to do, because we've got nether quartz going in, is we're going to want to set up another bit of a external storage for it, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, quantum storage unit. One of you. We're going to want an external storage. Wow, you can't hold down. Okay, external. So I'm trying to hold down back arrow, but you can't do it. Go, craft you. You're going to want to do all of you first, aren't you? Alright, I'm going to give it some time. I'll be back in a minute. In fact, no, I'm not. Forget that, because we have a spare one that we were going to do use of the water. So at the moment, let's get this set up. So we're going to want to go here. We're going to want to grab that. We're going to want to put that there. And we're going to want to put, need some nether quartz. Nether quartz. Yo. Piece of you. Yo. Wow, we have 82 of that already. This is insane. We're going to want to go to here. And we're going to want to turn off that system for a minute, just so it doesn't pump loads of stuff in there and mess it up. So let's turn you off for 2 secs. Alright, beautiful. So now you're not going to be pulling anything out. Let's go over to the MF. I keep calling it like a deep storage unit, but it's not. It's a quantum storage unit. We're going to want to export nether quartz. Doesn't need to go particularly fast. There's not very many in the system. Okay, maybe it needs to go faster. Alright, good. It's fully done it. We're going to want to take that out, and we're going to want to go external storage. Nether quartz, priority 10, go. And that should now store nether quartz, so that's good. I'm going to get this guy. Where is my little paster probe thing that makes the MFR things, the deep storage unit, the quantum storage unit, show up? Where are you at, guy? Where are you at, little friend? Give me a friend. Yeah, where are you? Where the hell did you go? It's there. Beautiful. Alright, boom, and there we go. Nether quartz, lovely jubilee. Let's put you in there. And now we should be able to see a little bit of nether quartz in our system. Not obviously the full amount, because yeah, we won't be able to see the full amount, because it only shows over a stack. But there we go. That is fantabidosi. So again, importer. Hey presto. Draw the stuff out. And that is automated nether quartz. So that is pretty cool. I think that's a pretty successful end for this episode. I don't know, really quickly, I guess we might set up another automatic water pulling thing. I don't know if it can manage 2 at a time, that infinite water source. It should be able to. I don't know. Mining upgrade. Boom. If you can't, we'll just build another one, which is absolutely fine. So there's a mining upgrade. Right. Let's get another modular tank. Boom, boom. You should craft that. We're going to want to go over to here and go to here. Quantum tank. Put that down there. Now, this guy, if you wondered why we have a 1 space between it, it's because we're going to do stuff on the other side. We're going to do liquids. So, if we get out another external storage, which we're going to need, so I don't know if you're still crafting all my basic processes. You are, which is fine. We're going to have to wait for that to do. I will be back in a second. Any second, I'll be back. I thought I might as well come back while I'm talking, while it's doing that. You can spread these out, like, for instance, to make the printed improved processor, you need redstone and silicon, so you would need printed silicon in the same crafter as this guy. This guy, you would need printed silicon and printed basic processor in the same thing as that, and speed upgrade, you need all its components in the same thing as that. So technically you can spread them out, but you need to have all the components in the same thing, which means you pretty much need everything in the same thing, because you know, they all have different components. So this is going to, you know, they all use pretty much the same stuff. So anyway, this is going to do its thing. I want to put this in here. I don't need that in my no. Diamond 1. Diamond 1. Stop disobeying me. Give me you here, Diamond 1. Alright, are you going to do your last processor? You are. And then you're going to get an external storage. Improve processor. Go ahead. Boom. Okay, good. External storage. Wow, we have 150,000 cobblestone. Okay, good. So external storage is going to go here. He's going to go, if we put that in there, it's going to say now that this is water. So this can hold water. And we're going to want to put water in there. External storage, priority of 10. It does obviously say a water bucket, but of course it's actually only water. And that will now, you know, pull infinite water into there, which should be good. What is it doing? Yeah, so it can hold 100, apparently it can only hold 192 buckets, apparently. Which is completely wrong. It can hold a flipping ton more than that, but apparently it can only hold 192 buckets, which is, yeah, whatever. Maybe it means 192 million. Anyway, right, so what we're going to want to do is we're now going to want to go over to this guy. I don't think this should tax it too much. I don't know about that. We're going to use this as a placing block for the minute. Transfer node. Okay, and then we're going to want to get a transfer pipe. You're going to go there, and you're going to go there, and you should be able to pump water into here in any second. Oh yeah, we're going to upgrade mining. Boom. Yeah, it can manage 2 of them. Good. And that's going to pull water into there, which is really flipping awesome. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to want to run some more cable over here. We're going to want one more little thing. We're going to want one more little guy. One more. Importer. You can imagine what we're doing. I think in between episodes, I'm going to get speed upgrades for those from, what are they called? From extra utilities. Speed upgrade. Yeah, they're made pretty basically like that. Are we going to want to put that thing in the resonator? Yeah, because how do we make one of them? Yeah, a weighted press plate in the resonator. So if we get if we get some gold and we go, okay, and we craft that up into some pressure plates, 2 weighted pressure plates, and then we make a crafting thingy for this. No, a crafting thingy for this guy. Good. Pattern. Okay, so let's go and first of all, let's get our importer. Go back again. Importer. I'll tell you why we're getting water as well in a minute. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for this madness. Yeah, the water's going to go over, or this, not the water, the flipping importer is going to go here, on top of you. Ugh. Yeah. And then we're going to want to run cables to it. So if we go, no, wrong one. If we go up here, boop, and then we just got to go across. And going to go there and there. Beautiful. So now that should import water in theory. I don't know if you need a liquid upgrade. Do you need a liquid upgrade? If we go upgrade, it should show all of the fine storage upgrades together. It does. So upgrade, range upgrade, speed upgrade, fortune upgrade. Cool. Fortune upgrade 2, fortune upgrade 1, silk touch, interdimensional, stack upgrade, crafting upgrade. No. So that should in theory pull water from the tank into the system in theory. So if we go over to our modular tanks, this should be pulling water out. No, it's not. Now, I don't know why it's not doing that. I think it needs a bucket to do it. So I think it needs 1 bucket in the system all the time. So if we just do that. Oh, we can't craft in there, can we? Damn it. Yeah, if we put 1 bucket into there, it should be able to do it now. It should be able to export water out of here. I don't know if it's actually exporting or importing water more like. No, type fluids. There we go. That should now be able to import fluids into the system. So let's go and have a look and see if that's working. It should be, in theory, it should be working. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1,000 millibuckets of water still. Doesn't look like it does it? Right. Let's get a bucket. I'll bucket out. And we might have to take this into a bucket of water and then put it in the whitelist. And that might make it work. So let's get that. Bucket of water. Whitelist. Boom. You taking water out? Or what are you doing? What are you doing? Ignore redstone signal. Water. Whitelist. Compare damage. Can you not import from here? I would have thought you would have been able to, but maybe you can't. Give me a second, I'm going to get this sorted out. Okay, I fixed it. It had nowhere to go in the system, the water, so I had to turn this to fluids, and now it's filling up with loads of water. Look, 7.6k millibuckets, yeah. And it now does say it can hold 2,147.4 million buckets, or millibuckets. So yeah, that's a pretty insane number. So there we go. It's now filling with water. We're going to get automated water. Now, quickly, let's put the recipe in here for, what are they called? Fancy speed upgrades. Let's put the recipe in for you. And you are, you are for the crafter. So you should be able to do that now. Yeah, okay. So that should be pretty cool. So let's put the weighted thingies in here. We didn't actually need them, but there we go. And we should be able to make some upgrades now. I don't know how many speed upgrades can go in one thing. I will do that off camera. I'll put them all in off camera, and I might need to make more water mills, but there we go, that's that. So that is pretty much it for the episode. Now, what I wanted to do, I am going to, in between episodes, automate a furnace and put it, cobblestone into it to make stone. Again, I'm going to make it do it infinitely, forever. Yeah, that should be pretty cool. So, you know, I want to get automated stone. Now, the reason for that is because I want to use a specific type of material for building my base, or building some of my base, and it's called waterstone. And it's made like, if we do waterstone, it's made like this. Yeah, it's really cool. So if we make a pattern for that, beautiful, and we put that in there. And I don't know how much stone we have in our system. We have 37. So we should be able to make some more stone. So if we go here and go waterstone, so we'll craft one set of it, of course. There we go. It can auto craft with liquids. Oh, flipping yeah. And then we can make this guy look absolutely amazing. Look. So this is what I'm going to do to pretty much pretty up my base. This is one of the things. I'm going to use lava stone as well, but for that, of course, we need to automate lava, which we're going to do next episode. And that should be pretty cool. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a lot of fun. It's actually been really awesome for me. So yeah, thank you very much. I will see you next time. And yeah, stay tuned for more FTB Sky Factory 3. Of course, check out FTB Beyond and all my other series. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.